There is a new housing project in Kitengela known as Kitengela Pampas. And why Pampas? It is named after a very beautiful grass common in Kitengela known as Pampas. And as you can see in the photos there, that's quite beautiful. So if you are looking for a place to call home or you are an investor, come sample the units here. In Kajiado County, some 10 kilometers from Kitengela town and about 400 meters from Namanga Road, lies a project that is the perfect mix of luxury and affordability. This is Kitengela Pampas, an ultra-modern state-of-the-art development just an hour's drive from Kenya's capital, Nairobi.
Kitengela Pampas project is a gated community that is in 15 acres that has been free financed by Kenyatta National Hospital Pension Scheme, who have worked through the project to bring it to where it is. What we have at Kitengela Pampas is a project that has been thought through in terms of the people that we want to interest. And that's why we set out on a 15-acre so that we can provide many options. We have provided many options to the project. We have houses that are 5 bedrooms with servant quarters. We have different types of 4-bedroom with servant quarters. And the differentiation is purely on price and the design that we have adopted. We have also provided apartments, 2-bedroom and 3-bedroom, that are meant to be for the first home owners, especially the young families that are just coming into the market. And they can also be used by the investors who want to increase their assets in the market in terms of having different options of investing. Other than just investing in the money market, you can invest in the real estate because you have more stability in real estate than in the money market. When we set out to come up with this project, when we did our feasibility study, our main target came out to be the young families. The young families that want to bring up their children away from over-congested areas, but mainly the middle class that is able to afford this kind of a facility. Over and above that, we also realized that as people are retiring, as the seniors are retiring, we also looked at the demography of the retiring seniors, and we realized most of parts of Nairobi are a bit cold. And when we came out here and the weather is very conducive for the aged, we also decided to target that.
Now, Kitengela Pampas is divided into 3 phases consisting of 118 townhouses and 240 apartments set in blocks.
Every block has 10 units. Each floor has only 2 units, and that is a big advantage to what is being offered in the market, where you find a floor that takes more than 3 units and there is a lot of congestion. And we are only going to up to 5 floors, which means the population for the apartment is not as much as what other competition could be offering. This is our 4-bedroom unit, and here is the kitchen. This is the kitchen, fitted with Armenian cabinets. The advantage about these Armenian cabinets is that
this is aluminium?
Yes, this is aluminium.
What is the advantage?
The advantage will not be spoiled by water. So
inatoka nje.
Inatoka nje. If you have a house there, that is the servant quarter.
Oh, that's the servant quarter.
Yes, and this is the washing area. There is a place you can do your machine right there, and it will not be rained on. This is our living room, which comprises of this lounge, when you can seat more than 12 people.
This is where life begins.
This is where life begins.
in this house.
Yes, and you can see we provided very wide windows so that you can get natural light.
Okay.
The dining area, and it is very well connected with the kitchen, so your food is able to flow from the kitchen to here, and you can seat 6 people. And when you have more people than the 6, you can have some people sit outside in the garden, which is going to be a private garden for every unit. Alex, this is a storage that we have made under the staircase. There is a shura.
This is Shura.
You realize most houses do not provide shura. Here you can pack all your shoes, and you have small children, you can store their toys inside there. And
this
we have
stairs,
that's the stairs to the upper
living area.
bedrooms.
Bedrooms, okay.
Yes. And down here we have a guest bedroom. As we go up Chamanga, you notice that we have a very beautiful steps for the staircase. Very well.
What material is this?
This is granito.
It's called granito.
It's called granito. And this is the finish that you'll find in Kiriman houses.
This is the first bedroom.
This is the first bedroom, which is also en suite. Remember, our bedrooms are en suite, so there is no struggle sharing the bathrooms.
This is for the cup.
This is the main.
I like the lighting. It's quite adequate.
It's adequate lighting.
Natural lighting.
Yes, from the window, from the big window. En suite bathroom. Now you can see the uniqueness of the vanity now. It actually speaks to the master bedroom, where you can put your cleaning.
And this, the bath.
This is your bathroom.
This bathroom is quite special.
We provided a special place where you can put your shampoo. This is not the normal space for shampoos in this neighborhood, and that's why we said we want to bring very high finish.
I like the tiling.
The tiles. Thank you. These are very good tiles and very high end.
Nice.
And
then I'm seeing some exit here. There's a balcony.
There's a balcony here where the owner of the house can come out and relax in the evening or in the morning.
And here?
Alex, once you're out here, this is your terrace. This terrace is for the family to relax.
Nice.
In the morning, anytime. You can also do your work from here. You are not a person who goes to the office every other day.
Wow.
And you are open to the sky. You
Nice.
can enjoy yourself from here.
This is now one of the unique areas I've seen here. This is quite unique.
Yes,
quite
it is.
unique. Kitengela Pampas also features a clubhouse with a meeting room that can accommodate 100 people, a fully equipped gym, swimming pool, 2 boreholes able to store over 900,000 liters of water, dedicated kids' playgrounds, green spaces, perimeter wall, street lighting, CCTV cameras, cabro-paved driveways, internet connectivity and solar power.
The other unique things, we have made sure that every townhouse owner has parking for 2 cars within their space. And there is also enough visitors parking. In case you have a party, there will not be any obstruction from the other residents. You are able to park. We have also considered the fact that most of these buyers might be young families who are going to have very young children, and we don't want them to travel across the road to go for their area education. So we have provided a space where they are going to have a ECD, that is the area education space, so that they can learn within the estate. When it comes to quality, Kitengela Pampas boasts of the very best according to industry standards.
Actually, that is a major component of this project. Most of our finishes are imported, very high quality. Key to note is our kitchen. It's a very high quality kitchen in aluminium for durability. You know, most kitchens in Kenya and Nairobi specifically are normally in MDF. That's the commonest. But we are offering a unique finish, especially in our kitchen. All our tiles are porcelain tiles, not just the ordinary ceramic. Ebon Estate Agents is a property management company that has been in this market of real estate for over 30 years.
and we come in to give support to Kenyatta National Hospital Pension Scheme in terms of making sure that their product meets the quality of the market and what the market needs. So we started by doing a feasibility study to inform the project on what is the market requiring and any gap that has not been provided for. And we have also helped Kenyatta National Hospital Pension Scheme to market and sell the product for them. However, we have been supported by a consortium of consultants led by Abitech consultants, who are the architects, who are also supported by very experienced engineers, who have made sure that the project and the structures that you are seeing around have integrity. It is not the kind of structures that will start getting cracks within no time. We are very sure from the indemnities that we have received from that team that this project will be here in good condition for a long time.
This is perhaps the biggest selling point for the project, its developer.
We are backed by a developer who is authentic, Kenyatta National Hospital Pension Scheme, who are fully committed to making sure that this project is completed. And because it is pensioners' money, we cannot afford not to complete the project because it's an alternative investment for the investors. And also we are very closely monitored by RBA, that is the Retirement Benefit Authority. So there is no way we are going to stop halfway because we have pensioners' money. And even from our past where we have done other projects with other clients, we have been able to deliver.
Let's now talk cost.
We have 4 different types of townhouses. The biggest townhouse, which is a 5-bedroom, is retailing at 17 million as at now. The 4-bedroom, which is about over 200 square meter, is selling at 16.5 million. The smaller 4-bedroom units, which also have servant quarters, are selling at 13.5 and 13.8 million. On the part of apartments, we have apartments of 2-bedroom. 2 bedrooms are going for 7 million and 3 bedrooms are going for 9 million. What I need to emphasize, Chamwanda, is the fact that we have given these houses very good finish, very tip-top finish. And our agenda was to get out of Kilimani, where there is so much concrete, come to Kitengela and provide people with the same quality of finishes as Kilimani, so that people are able to move from those very high-rise tall buildings now and come out here where there is fresh air and good space to live in. So our finishes are tip-top. We have worked with a very competent consultant who has advised the client from the beginning to this point. And we are confident that we are offering a product that is not equaled by any other product in this neighborhood.
Phase 1 of the project is at 80% and is just about to be completed, with Phase 2 expected to break ground this coming August, followed thereafter by Phase 3, all fully financed.
Whatever we are offering right now is rented houses that people can buy and move in. And a big advantage on that is that every townhouse has got its own freehold title. So you don't need to wait for other people to get their houses in. You can get in, have your house mortgaged, and you have your title.
According to Joy, the expected returns include a rental income of 90,000 to 100,000 Kenya shillings for the 5-bedroom units and 70,000 to 85,000 Kenya shillings for the 4 bedrooms, depending on the size. When it comes to the apartments, the 2-bedroom and 3-bedroom are expected to give you 55,000 to 60,000 Kenya shillings unfurnished, and between 100,000 to 120,000 furnished.
We are also very close to very many socioeconomic institutions. You are able to get international schools around here within less than a kilometer. You are able to get public and private schools for the families that are going to come and make this their home. We are also very particular about the weather of this particular location. It's a very warm weather, so it is a weather that is very accommodative for most of the older generation. The other advantage of this space is the proximity to the airport, to Jomo Kenyatta Airport, where people can actually now use the express and get to the airport within no time. And those are the main advantages of being in this location.
So, for anyone interested,
first you need to identify the unit that you want to buy. You need either to come to site yourself, or you send somebody to look at the site for you, or we can also send you the floor plans and the master plan on your email if you are not in the country. Then once you choose the unit that we want, we will give you a rate of offer. Now, in that rate of offer, we will have agreed with you your payment plan. As much as the units are ready, we are able to accommodate installment in these payments depending on your ability and your finance planning. So we'll agree on your payment plan as an individual. Once that is agreed, we will now ask you to start making the payment. Now, this payment goes straight to the project account, which is owned by the pension scheme. So you are not paying to an individual, you pay directly to Kenyatta National Hospital pension scheme. And once your payments are done, your lease is processed for signature. We have a lawyer, we have a project lawyer who is working on the leases. However, we are also open to people having their own lawyers just to counter check and make sure that what they are being sold is correct.